just want to continue working and continue making discoveries, continue probing, and continue adding further dimension to what I'm doing.
I'm sitting in my bathroom right now, which sounds really weird. I promise it's just because the lighting's really nice and also it's dark outside. The person I got for my Harlem Renaissance project was Jacob Lawrence. He was an artist and an educator that has been considered one of the most influential people during the 20th century, and that's pretty awesome. My favorite painting by Jacob is a beautiful one called They Were Very Poor, and I really like it because I too am poor. He was born in 1917 in New Jersey, and you probably don't care about that. That's okay, at least you know now. Jacob had a very difficult childhood. When he was 13, his parents divorced. He moved with his mother to Harlem. That's really hard to say, trust me. And shortly after moving there, she enrolled him in art classes where some of his inspiration and creativity started. Okay, my battery's about to die and it's 10:30 at night, so I'm gonna finish this later. Ooh, where am I? At the beginning of World War II, Jacob was drafted into the US Coast Guard. His job was basically to paint and document what was going on to all of the soldiers that were busy fighting. He was horrified, but also inspired by what he had seen and continued to paint, although he ended up checking himself into a mental hospital in Queens. His painting showed a more darker and depressive side of himself. Kind of like me, dark and depressing. Once he was released from the hospital, Jacob accepted a job as a professor at the University of Washington. Of course, he continued to paint until his death in 2000. His murals are on display in New York City, of course, and also Chicago and Seattle as well.
I could make decisions. Do I want to use this color or that color? People like myself very rarely had the opportunity of making decisions.
Jacob Lawrence truly embodied the spirit of the Harlem Renaissance, and he will inspire many more artists for generations to come.